students, I'll be Muki learners. Right now, let us have earth geometry, the one that is coming from the paper 1 aspect. So earth geometry, paper 1, it is provided 3 marks, then paper 2, it is provided how many marks? 6 marks. So altogether makes 9 marks. So please, here is the part where we need to understand the questions on how they come about in paper 1 and also the questions on how they come about in paper 2. So this question is the one that is coming as 3 marks in paper 1. So with the given question, they're saying study the earth surface below. So this is the earth from there. So this earth, you know, it has the compass of north, south, east, west. Okay, so now following up the question, they're saying what is the time at C when the time at A is 11:22 hours? So mathematically, we do not show time as 11 like this, 22 hours. So we don't show time like this. Henceforth, we try to remove these two things over time. So now, here's the part where we need to understand. They're asking us the time at C when at A it is provided as 11 hours. So we are going first of all to find the differences in A and in B. So in C, sorry. So we are going to say A, the differences of A. We are going to start with the latitude, then the longitude. X, y. X, y. So we are going to say the latitude, which is 55 north, the longitude where A lies. The longitude are these, which is 75 west. Okay. Then now we are having C. Our C, what is the latitude? The latitude, they are standing in the same latitude, which is 55 north. Then they are standing in different longitude, which is 40 what? 45 east. Okay. So with this one, we are going to cancel. Since they are standing in the same latitude, we cancel them. So according to these different longitudes, this is north, this is west, this is east. You know, if we have different poles, we kindly use the principles of physics where different poles, they happen to attract, then same poles, they happen to repel. So different poles we add, then same poles we try to subtract. Are we getting the point? So according to this, the poles are different. Henceforth, we are going to kindly add. So if we try to add here, we are going to be having 120. So now this 120, it is a degree. And now what are we going to do exactly? We are going to say 120 degree divided by 15. Now, where is this 15 coming about? Here is a part where you just need to go direct for you to avoid some of the mistakes. Now, why am I saying so? Why I'm saying so, it's because in 1 degree, in 1 hour, the earth begins to rotate 15 degrees. Are we getting the point? Then now, in whatever hour which we don't know, the earth begins to rotate 120 degrees. Alright? So we are going to find the time in hours. So we are going to say this times this, which is 15, x is equals to this time this, it's 120. 120 divided by 15 divided by 15. So this is the part where we have. Are we getting the point? So this 15, it is always, you just need to divide by 15. This is where it's coming about. In 1 hour, the earth rotates 15 degrees. Then in an 1 hour, the earth rotates 120. So we've got to find the values. Now, what if you divide 15 into 120? What is the answer? It is 8, right? So 8 hours. So now these hours, it's a part where now we need to understand either we add or we subtract from the given hours. Now, should we add or we subtract? That is where a lot have this problem. So now, let's get to see the question very well. They are saying, what is the time at C? So the time at C, it is unknown, right? When the time at A, it is this, which is 11:22 hours. So we are coming from A going to C. We are coming from A going to C. So meaning we are going to add. We are coming from this part to this part. If we are coming from C going to A, we would have subtracted. So we are going to add just because we are coming from A going to what? To C. So we are going to say 11:22 hours plus 8 hours. So the way it is, this 8 is added to these hours. You remember, these are the minutes. So this 8 plus this, the answer appears to be what? Appears to be 1922 hours. Okay, so that's the way on how you answer this question. So the time at C, it is what? It is 1922. I guess here, this one, you got to understand the steps very well. Now, let's get to understand question 2, which is provided 2 marks. They say a plane flies from A to B in what? In 9 hours. Calculate the speed if the distance between A and B is this one given in nautical miles. Remember, the distance can be given in kilometers or nautical miles. Then time must be calculated in hours. Then speed must be calculated in knots. So in this case, we're going to write that formula that we use in physics and also in mathematics under the travel graph. We're going to say speed is equals to distance, the distance over what? Over time. So in that, speed in knots, distance nautical miles or kilometers, then time in hours. So according to the distance, here we are given as 7,200 nautical miles. Then now, what is the time? It is 9 hours. Okay, so once we try to divide this into that, the answer we are going to be having 8. This into this, it's 800 knots. Okay, so that is it. This is the total speed that we have. So providedly, this one, it is provided 2 marks, well, this one 1 mark. So sometimes they cannot give you the distance where you are required to find the distance all along. So in the next very video, I'll be posting where you are not given the distance where you are required to find or calculate the distance all along. So this has been your tutor, Mr. RD. Don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you.